Congress leader Renuka Chowdhury defiant on her dog remark. In fact, her reply on privilege motion, she says, we'll see if motion is passed against me. Congress has found itself in a controversy after she arrived at Parliament with a dog. In fact, she also went on to say those who bite are sitting inside the Parliament, a remark that BJP called an insult to Parliament. And now she has reacted saying, we'll see if motion is passed against me. Listen in.
संसद में प्रिविलेज मोशन लाने की तैयारी कर रही है बीजेपी, क्या कहेंगे आप? क्या
और क्या बोले?
संसद में प्रिविलेज मोशन लाने की तैयारी कर रही है बीजेपी, क्या कहेंगे आप? क्या
और क्या बोले?
Moving on, in a development just ahead of the Parliament session today, a post by Congress leader Ragini Naik shows an AI video where Prime Minister Modi can be seen selling tea. The video shows Prime Minister Modi walking with a kettle and glasses at what appears to be a global event. In fact, we will come back to this update in just a bit. But before that, we have Renuka Chowdhury speaking on the entire dog episode. Take a look.
प्रिविलेज मोशन लाने की बात हो रही है
तो बात ही तो हो रही है ना, आए जब देखेंगे। आए जब
You stand by your
Of course I stand by that. I will rescue every dog and animal on the road which needs to be cared for. What is their problem?
कोई नियम नहीं है। वाजपेयी जी आपने कहा था कि बैलगाड़ी लेकर आए थे संसद में।
हाँ, ये तो थे, ये फैक्ट है, उसका जवाब भी उनको दीजिए।
क्या जवाब देंगी आप? क्या जवाब?
हिंदू धर्म में कुत्ता को बहुत अहम माना जाता है। बड़े हिंदू का डंडोरा पीटते रहते ये लोग, मैं समझा रही हूँ। युधिष्ठिर जब गया ऊपर, वो कुत्ता ही वफादार, खैर वफादारी ये क्या जाने।
All right, we have Pradeep Bhandari who's joining us on this developing story. Mr. Bhandari, of course, Renuka Chowdhury there defiant on her dog remark. She had made that controversial remark and she says, we'll see if motion is passed against me.
Well, I saw Renuka Chowdhury's video. She justifies calling MPs as dogs, but she herself was doing bhow bhow. I believe this is the mental state of a Congress leader after the Congress party loses 95 continuous elections under Rahul Gandhi's leadership. I believe they need a doctor because repeated electoral losses have clearly let Rahul Gandhi and Congress leaders lose their sense of mental semblance. I wish them get well soon.
Right, and also about the motion that will be passed against her. She says, we'll see what will happen, and she continues to be defiant. In fact, she continues to maintain that those who bite are sitting inside the Parliament. Obviously, BJP has called this an insult to the Parliament.
Well, she is calling her own MPs and linking them to as dogs. So if the Congress leader and Rahul Gandhi are okay by their own MPs, young MPs and opposition leaders being related and linked to being calling as dogs, well, good for them. But we believe it's an insult of India's democracy and India's parliament because a member of parliament cannot be linked and called as an animal. And this is why the privileged notice, if it comes, will be an important step because it will set a precedent of parliamentary discourse in the country.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Bhandari, for joining us with your perspective. We also have Tom Vadakan of the BJP. Mr. Vadakan, Renuka Chowdhury is defiant. Earlier, she had said those who are barking are sitting inside the Parliament. She also says, we'll reply on privilege motion. We'll see if motion is passed against me. And also going on to say there's nothing disrespectful in what she said.
Well, her reaction to the media was she barked. And said that is her reaction. That's the initial reaction I heard. And now she's talking about the privilege motion. Well, indeed, she can make all sort of sounds. After the privilege motion, she will sound like a cat. So we are not going into these details of her sound track. The ground reality is she has no respect for parliamentary democracy. She is one person who believes that she's entitled because she belongs to the grand old party, which is history today. So let her do what she's doing. Every attempt that she makes and does this drama and theatre, she's clearly not fit to be in Parliament. She can take up theatre or some other exercise. Earlier she came on a tractor. All this theatre is meant for just to tell the Gandhis that she is there with them. And this is the kind of behavior. The lakhs of votes that the Congress party worked for so long will dissolve with this kind of theatrics that this lady is presenting. Privilege motion will come through, and the reaction the party will have to face, and Renuka Chowdhury will go around making various sounds, and that's been her tradition. So, I mean, there's no point countering her on this, because she is doing more damage to the Congress party than to anybody else.
All right, thank you, Mr. Vadakan, for sharing your views on this. Let's go to Tejshri. Tejshri, of course, this entire dog episode, is being talked about in detail in Parliament circles. Of course, once again, Renuka Chowdhury has hit out. She's made that dog barking sound as well. So therefore, now a privilege motion against her, and she says she's ready to face it.
Well, absolutely. There is no apology from the side of Congress MP Renuka Chowdhury. In fact, she goes on to defend so as to what she stated at the point of time when she brought a dog inside the Parliament. It was expected that after strong controversy on the kind of statement that she gave referring to the MPs, to the BJP MPs in particular, she will be tendering an apology, but there was no apology from her side. Rather, she said that if privilege motion is introduced against her, let it come, she will see what happens. But in fact, she continues to say that she will stick to the point so as to what she has said. She will not she will not take back a statement, neither she will apologize so as to what she has said. In fact, she also stated that it was Atal Bihari Vajpayee as well who brought bullock cart to the Parliament, and in fact later on she also goes on to cite the incident about from one of the incident of the Mahabharata, and in fact also cited about Yudhishthir and the entire episode of the dog. So all in all, she was drawing a parallel between the Hindutva, the dog, the relevance of dogs with Hindutva, and the ideology of the BJP that follows Hindutva. So all in all, she was trying to defend herself, saying that the BJP is hitting out at me, but that's the way the BJP treats the Hinduism and the dogs, and the manner in which now they are attacking me, that doesn't affect me, is what she has been saying. But now BJP is continuously attacking the Congress MP Renuka Chowdhury, saying that she should have been apologized, but still she is adamant, and that shows the mentality of the Congress party, first insulting the member of Parliament and then crossing the limits, also insulting the security forces. Remember what she had said yesterday regarding the army personnel, saying that army leaders are being pressurized to work or in fact to praise the work of the government, to praise the government. They are being pressurized to write the letters to praise the government. So that was the statement that she gave. No apology on the dog controversy, no apology on the statement that she gave regarding the army leaders. So let's see what happens. Will the privilege motion be coming against her, and if it comes, how she reacts, what happens next? All eyes on that.
All right. Thank you, Tejshri, for getting us those details. We'll keep tracking the story with you. What will happen inside the Parliament as far as this dog controversy is concerned remains to be seen. We also have BJP leader Mr. C.R. Keshavan there. Mr. Keshavan, you heard Renuka Chowdhury. She is very defiant. She says we'll see what happens inside the Parliament. We'll face if there is any sort of motion against her. But what's your reaction to what she has said? She gave that barking dog response today as well. And yesterday, of course, she said that those who are barking are sitting inside the Parliament. They are running the government.
Rahul Gandhi's most preposterous remarks yesterday, insulting parliamentarians, and Congress MP Renuka Chowdhury's crass reactions today have totally demeaned the dignity and decorum of Parliament, and it's also a gross grievous insult to all members of Parliament. The Congress leadership of Rahul Gandhi have utter disrespect for Ambedkar's constitution and democratic traditions. Otherwise, will they even behave in such a despicable and disgusting manner. But what better can you expect of the Congress leadership? Renuka Chowdhury is doing what Rahul Gandhi had done earlier. Rahul Gandhi, inside the sacred patience of the Lok Sabha, had win, in the most unbecoming manner. And one would remember how Rahul Gandhi mocking you with videographing a TMC MP, making fun of the then chairman of Rajya Sabha and the Parliamentary. So these disgusting statements and, loyal antics of the Congress party are being watched by the entire nation, and the people of India, will not forgive nor forget these, despicable behavior of the Congress leadership and assembly.
Mr. Keshavan, also, SIR was an issue that was raised by the Congress party, and there is some sort of agreement that has been reached. There will be debate and discussion on it. So now, do you think, because there are no other issues that the Congress is raising, several within the BJP say that this has become the latest flashpoint, which is the dog controversy. How do you sort of react to this latest flashpoint that has erupted between the BJP and the Congress over this, dog controversy, and in general, the reaction of Renuka Chowdhury as well as several leaders? Even Rahul Gandhi has justified Renuka Chowdhury's reaction.
All these are a tactic to divert blame of failure, which Rahul Gandhi is responsible, and also Rahul Gandhi is yet to answer the charges of ticket chori, which has rocked the Congress party, senior Congress leaders. And, there were protests in the Congress headquarters, and there were allegations openly in Delhi also. There was a ruckus, when the leadership, including Rahul Gandhi and Kharge, discussed the Bihar elections, and they have said the people who have been appointed by Rahul Gandhi indulged in cash for ticket distribution, ticket chori. And Rahul Gandhi is yet to answer his hand, and these are the things that, Rahul Gandhi and the Congress leadership are using as a red herring to divert dispatch attention and focus. The real focus is the corruption charges against Rahul Gandhi's pointsmen, which they failed to answer. So they're using all this as a diversionary tactic. But people are very wise. They will